the deal. Here's what's not going to happen today. We're not going to do this. The biggest surprise happened to us seconds ago when Joy's bra started making all kinds of eyes at people.
It was another woman who said that to her.
Right?
It was another woman. And when are we going to stop
This is the
attacking
issue.
each other?
And also, you know what? Get a life. On the television, girl.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm leaving y'all.
Whoopi Goldberg warns that Trump will break up interracial marriages by deporting the spouses of white men. This is U.S. citizens who are dating illegal immigrants, aliens, people that are unregistered. They do not have social security numbers. They do not pay taxes. Poor them, they might get deported, which is absolutely crazy. Not only that, Whoopi Goldberg calls out Joe Rogan fake news about The View once loving Trump's 2011 interview, shows Goldberg slamming Trump's BS to his face. If you weren't aware, I posted a clip back in 2011. Donald Trump was on The View, and Joe Rogan recently did an interview with Donald Trump on his Joe Rogan Experience podcast. Donald Trump and Joe Rogan basically reminisced. Joe Rogan and Donald Trump straight up called these fake, celebrities fake to their face, because a little over 13 years ago, when Donald Trump went on The View, many other celebrities switched up on him to his face. He was actually, so kind. Oh, we love you, Donald, this and that. But just because they were, fed and force-fed a narrative, this is what the, mainstream fake news wants to actually say about Trump. We must push this agenda. Whoopi Goldberg basically is calling Joe Rogan a liar, should have calling him, fake news. Guys, Whoopi Goldberg is 68 years old. She is having another one of her temper tantrums. She's senile. She's pushing 70, guys. She literally warns Americans that boo-hoo, these, illegal immigrants, these people that shouldn't even be here. They're undocumented, committing crimes, not paying taxes, etc. Whoopi Goldberg rebukes Joe Rogan's claim about Trump's old The View interview. A lot of fake news. Comment below. What do you think about this? Well, because of this, The View fans demand Sarah Haynes take over and replaces Whoopi Goldberg's spot. Do you agree or disagree? Do you think Whoopi Goldberg deserves to get fired for her comments? It seems like every single week she's making some kind of, crazy outlandish claim. She is acting up. She's pushing 70. She's literally acting senile. Fans of The View has recently taken interest in Sarah Haynes. In particular, they want to fill her in for a busy old Whoopi Goldberg. However, the other debates in social media around this actual, election year. If you don't know, next week, election. As a journalist, Haynes started her career working for Today in 2002. 2013, she became an ABC correspondent. Basically, guys, they want to fire Whoopi Goldberg. On my channel, I made a video, has almost 200,000 views. The View host fired Whoopi Goldberg from The View. Basically, I actually included clips on social media. A lot of people were actually pushing and petitioning to get rid of and fire Whoopi Goldberg. In that video, I show clips and proof that the actual, network of The View and the actual co-host, they were considering potentially firing her, letting her go. Whoopi Goldberg has officially been canceled on social media. The main question is, was Whoopi Goldberg's The View cancellation, did it come after relentless attacks from writer's strike during the, the whole writer's strike in Hollywood, or did it have to do with, Tom Selleck and other big, celebrities that were actually very, very angry at her on social media, or did it have to do with the overall panic and overall cancellation from regular people, the actual fans of the show on social media or Twitter? Ladies and gentlemen, leave a comment below. Let your voices be heard, your opinions, your thought, your questions. I do not believe in censorship. I believe in freedom of speech. I do not delete anyone's comments. It is not the first time that Whoopi Goldberg was actually canceled. She is no stranger to being canceled. If you weren't aware, previously, Whoopi Goldberg made some very, very negative comments about the Jewish people, religion, race, and, overall. And, the N-word, I can't actually say certain words, as you can see right here. But basically, she said, doubtful stuff, very bad stuff, geared towards the people and the race and the religion as a whole. And she compared, the actual, atrocities that happened to, the Jewish people, compared it to actually slavery and, just the actual struggle. She actually said, my trauma is worse than yours. I don't believe this because, again, I personally think that nobody's trauma is, more significant or worse. Nobody had it worse off. I believe they're both equally horrendous and actually shameful in the history of human beings. But she said right here, quoted, that's what it was about. And these two groups of people were white. Again, then she said right here, again, like I said, I can't say about the N-word to Jewish people's heads, etc. And she said both of these comments she still, doubled down on. These comments led to serious backlash on social media. And she said right here, recently, while doing press in London, I was asked about my comments from an earlier this year. And she said, I tried to convey to the reporter that what I had said and why was an attempt about recouping that time And it was never my intention, appears I was doubling down or doubting, the incident. I didn't want to be hurtful with my hurtful comments, especially after taking time from hearing people like rabbis and old friends that happen to be Jewish. Comment below, what is your opinion on this? What is your actual, sentiment about, Whoopi Goldberg getting canceled again for a second time? Once previously, less than a year ago, for, the anti-Semitic, backlash, and once for panicking in this video, with being pre-recorded for the next season that previously did actually include Whoopi Goldberg, now being leaked, and a lot of people on social media, fans of the show, famous celebrities such as Tom Selleck. Finally, that brings us to our very last article, last but certainly not least. New York Post, very reputable, very legit. Quote, bring back Whoopi, fans lash out at The View because The View just unveiled new season's host less than 2 hours ago, and all 6 of the stars, all 6 of the co-hosts, neither of them include Whoopi Goldberg, even though previously the video that did leak, a brand new video, a video that was recorded by somebody, maybe the cameraman or the light man or whoever it may be, they were actually recording, and she was supposed to be in there before she got canceled for freaking out, and she kind of did it to herself. It is kind of, her fault, because she is a very, very old lady at 68, and she's still acting this way, getting angry, storming off the show, basically disappointing her fans. Even her co-hosts were very, very mad and ashamed because this was actually aired and leaked, and people are actually just saying these are grown women acting like this. Not only that, this new cancellation, and less than a year ago, her very negative, anti-Semitic, hateful comments, comparing what happened to the Jewish people in the race, or, everything that happened entirely. She actually said that trauma, whatever happened, back in the day, 1930s, 1940s, I can't say certain things. She said it fails in comparison when compares to slavery and what happened in the United States at the same exact time. Comment below, do you think comparing one trauma and saying I had it worse than you? In my personal opinion, I think both were very bad. Both were shameful. Both, there's nothing you can do now. You can't go back. But comparing and saying my race and my people had it worse than yours, that's very, very bad, especially after less than 6 months ago, guys, maybe 8 months ago, and now again, you're actually just freaking out, storming off shows, throwing temper tantrums at an old age. Maybe she's just not cut out, to be in the limelight, to be in a live television show, and maybe that's why, because she's too controversial, gets canceled twice in the last 8 months. Not only that, guys, if you weren't aware, I do have a community tab and I have memberships. If you want to actually enter and become a member, I do daily giveaways, members only videos, members only live streams, members only content, and like I said, I give away $100. What is your thoughts on Whoopi Goldberg? What is your thoughts on the actual situation? Fox News, it's reputable, it's legit. Do you agree or disagree? Do you think it's a good or bad thing? Do you think Trump is actually, targeting interracial marriages? Do you think that, deporting illegal immigrants is good or bad? I can't believe I even have to ask that question. It's absolutely crazy. These are people that are basically ghosts. They don't contribute to society. They don't pay taxes. They don't actually have jobs. They don't, they can commit crimes. It doesn't matter. They can't get loans. They can't get a car. They can't rent. They're basically just, run-take subleasing, I would say, which is illegal in most states. Comment below, do you think they should replace, Whoopi Goldberg on The View? Do you think she's just too old? Comment below, what are your thoughts, questions, comments, concerns? My name is Average Tuber. I post a new video every single day. I've been posting shorts on my channel. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, daily videos, a daily giveaway. With that being said, I hope you have a great day. And that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow.